Hey everybody, this is Mike.
And I'm Tisa Williams. Welcome to the Real Black Podcast, everybody. How you doing, Mike?
And I'm doing good. If you haven't guessed, we've got a great guest today, a
Show enough.
stand-up comedian, part of a legacy of multi-generational legacy. I don't know how you put it, Tisa. Just the brand name of comedy, the Wayans family. Chaunté Wayans is with us today.
Chaunté, she's going to be bringing her brand of funny and realness to the Punchline. She's going to be there tonight, right? Definitely on Friday and Saturday as well. She's got 2 shows on each night. Y'all got to check her out at the Punchline. We will be there. Mike and I will be there on the early Saturday show. Yeah.
And I think you want to stay tuned. Get your cereal, get your popcorn, get whatever. We had a great discussion with her. She's very open. She's very, I don't know what are some of your takeaways from this interview?
No, I think she's just unapologetically Chaunté.
So I know, like on Sway and on Talib Kweli, I watched those interviews. You talk about how you came out with your sexuality, but have you ever told the story about how you came out and said you wanted to be a comedian to your family?
I can't even tell you how that happened because I feel like the minute I got on stage and I told them I like it was over from there. Like, my Uncle Damon, me and my cousin Lil Damon started doing it together. Uncle D took us on the road, and then we realized maybe we ain't ready for theaters because we would do 2 minutes up top and get booed, and people would be like, "Oh, they ain't gonna be funny." We just started today. But as soon as I said it, it became like it'll be 4 o'clock in the morning and I can hit up Sean. I can hit up any of them and be like, yo, that joke hit, or yo, the joke didn't go. And they would be like, well, did you miss this word? Or did you say that? Like, it was crazy.
Now, just to set the record straight, I mean, there's a lot of Wayans out there.
Yeah.
Lots.
Where do you fit into the puzzle of Wayans?
Let's just say I'm the third grandchild. That's as much as I can give you because we probably popped one out today and they didn't even know they was pregnant.
Right.
So your uncles and aunties are the living color generation.
Mm-hmm.
And then
he's the new generation.
Yeah, I'm the new. Yeah, well, I'm not the new generation because we got a new generation after the new generation. So it's weird because we're all cousins, right? So any kids that's coming from the uncles, and my grandma had 10 kids, so any kids that's coming from that is cousins. But then those kids now are having their kids, and I think those are still cousins, right?
I've heard you say you've lived between 2 worlds, which obviously we know kind of what that means. Can you expound on that a little bit?
Well, I think taking on being I took this career in lesbianism. Being a part of the LGBT community and being like the masculine one in a relationship, I've dated guys before, and so I have this feminine energy, and I understand the emotions and the struggles and all those things that we deal with, but dating women has helped me understand men more.
I always took the longer road, the harder road in life, like with dating women. I grew up mostly around men, so when I came out the closet, I just took their lead, I went and bought the equipment and everything because I thought I was supposed to be tough. Now I'm about ready to give him my gay card because I thought this shit was gonna be easy. I used to see all the dudes in my family, they had to cook or clean, they got to hang out with mad chicks. I was like, I want that role in my life. I didn't know I was gonna have to be the defender of my relationship. Like, I remember these dudes being disrespectful to my girl and she looking at me like, you just gonna let them talk to me like that? I'm like, now, hold on, baby. I just play a man, all right?
Growing up, was it something you just gravitated toward naturally, women, or was there a certain event that happened in your life that made you turn, or did you just feel like you were always,
No, it's funny. I was gonna say something really dark, but I don't think that's the
Say what you feel.
No, I was just gonna say I think I liked girls and got touched around the same time. I told you that's so dark.
No, I get it
But
because that's why I tried to structure that question that
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Because one of my best friends, he's totally out there, and
Hmm.
I started to put pieces together with each person that I know that are either gay or lesbian. They've had something happen in their life. So that's why I appreciate your honesty on that. And it's
Yeah,
really not dark because some people need to hear that.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
going to be some people that need to hear that, be like, me too or me three. Well, we know what me too means.
Yeah, right.
Me
But
three.
yeah. No, and it's a lot of people go through that, but a lot of straight people go through that too. You know, I know it's a thing. It's a thing if you got your child somewhere, anywhere. If you ain't what, and when I say it's not the parents' fault, but necessarily, but if your kids are living their life and they freely, it's open and it could happen to anybody. But
Mhm.
what I will say is it didn't make me gay because I've liked women from a very young age. What I'm talking before preteen.
My dude friends are fucked up. They're horrible. It's hard for me to go tell them about my female situations because they get way too into the story. Like I found out my girlfriend was cheating on me, I try to run to my boys for sympathy. I run the house, they playing Call of Duty, I'm like, ugh, ugh. They not paying no attention to me. I was like, man, I can't believe I caught my chick naked in the bed with another chick. It was like a record just stopped. Even the dude in the Call of Duty game put his gun down, was like, what?
Chaunté Wayans
Hey,
at C Wayans everywhere, social
yes.
media. You
Yeah.
want to follow this woman and make sure that you go see her shows wherever she performs. We're going to be there Saturday night, April 15th at the Punchline Philly to
Yes.
show our support and love. And I encourage anybody who's in the Philadelphia tri-state area or whatever, even if you're coming from Virginia, come
Come on
come up
now.
and
Come on.
come have fun with us.